Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to do it now, okay?
You're too good at that.
No, but I tell you why. Because the book is so well written. You get it. You get it. You should read it honestly. Sit down. You're reading it in a rushed way now. Sit down and read it, and the tone scale, you see it. It changes the way I'm going to bring up my children's going to change now. I'm scared that I'm walking down this boulevard of knowledge where everything makes sense. The windows are painted white and, you know, the sky is blue and the trees are green. And I'm just scared the minute I go, I completely accept all this, you take a left turn down bizarre. You know? I found myself believing so much of what I've learned that I'm running out of difficult questions to ask you. I'm interested to know about this.
Yes.
Stuff that perhaps you're not so keen to talk about, if I can be blunt with you. There is talk about sort of spaceships and aliens and all this sort of thing associated with LRH.
LRH sometimes speaks about aliens. He speaks about that there has been races around, that things were going on, and there have been techniques we don't know here on planet Earth. He certainly speaks about that.
Max tactfully avoided the question, and with good reason. The ET issue in Scientology is essentially the Genesis chapter of its scriptures and is considered sacred. If I choose to continue with my studies, I would eventually receive this knowledge, but not before. Funny how we buy angels and demons, all right, but not aliens. And aliens actually would make more sense. The first step towards this knowledge is my next step in Scientology, the auditing session. What am I scared about at the audit? What are the parameters of the audit? What do they need to know?
I don't know. It's never been seen before.
It's almost like I don't want the audit to be filmed. Massively unhelpful answer. I'm returning to the UK to undergo the ritual I've been training for, auditing. Will I feel cleansed or will I feel brainwashed? After much soul-searching and much deliberation, I finally agreed to allow cameras to film this most personal of experiences. This is the moment I've been approaching with equal parts of curiosity and dread for the past 2 weeks. Auditing. The significance of all the drills in Moscow should now become clear. I'm told this could take anywhere between 20 minutes and 5 hours. I'm to relax, concentrate, and above all not judge or analyse the process, as this will nullify its effectiveness. Because of the personal nature of auditing, I've asked the crew to set up the cameras and leave the room.
Thank you. Now, when I tell you to squeeze cans, give me like a gradual increase of pressure until a light squeeze is achieved, and then relax it. Great. Take a deep breath in and let it out to your mouth. Okay, you're not tired, yeah?
No.
No. Is there any reason not to start session?
No.
Good. This is the session. All right. What is the definition of the word time?
The past.
What's the definition of the word Letter A.
The indefinite article.
That's fine. And what's the definition of the word recall?
to remember.
Great. All right, our next command goes like this. Recall a time.
My wedding day.
Thank you. Recall a time.
My school. The street outside my school, Hill Street in Glasgow. Being a baby, holding a balloon.
Great. What's the definition of the word communication?
To impart an idea that's acknowledged.
Recall a communication.
My dad saying, I was the cleverest of his sons, but I just never bothered to apply myself.
Got it. What does confront mean?
To face head on.
And the word to, T-O?
Towards, facing.
And what is the definition of the word like?
Like to have affinity for.
Good. What would you like to confront?
Tottenham fans.
What would you like to confront?
I'd like to confront the dysfunctionality I have with my elder brother.
Good. I want to do something with you.
Okay.
I want to take up that sadness on your brother, okay? I just want to assess it and check it out with you. All right, let me just do this here. Was that a break in affinity, reality, communication, understanding? All right, I have it as a break in communication.
I'd like to be a better brother. Maybe this low-level dysfunctionality. Because when we look at each other, we know, I think we know, exactly what's going on. And he knows he can never say anything about it. Because once he gives oxygen to his thoughts, he'll start thinking about them. While thoughts are merely in your head, you can hide them in dark corners. The minute you hear your voice say them, it gives them a credibility and a weight, a mass. So, you know, we'll bumble along.
Got it. How's it seem now?
Better.
Okay.
I feel physically lighter. I'm guessing my needle's floating.
It is indeed.
Hey! A little bit lightheaded.
Ooh. Sometimes occurs.
Okay.
End of session. Absolutely terrific. I couldn't have expected anything more and be quite delighted with it, to be honest.
That was it. That's the great auditing mystery. Can you see now what they were teaching in Moscow? I needed to understand every word in each question.
First, let me go through the words. What does confront mean?
We need a dictionary. Always get any word or phrase you do not fully understand defined.
If you look at exhaustion,
Each question needed to be asked in exactly the same way.
recall a communication. Do birds fly?
Why don't you know whether birds fly or not?
Recall a communication.
They fly, okay.
Thank you.
You're not actually interested in the answer, are you?
Not really.
The only reaction that interests the auditor is the E-meter.
What would you like to confront?
Tottenham fans.
Okay.
So here I am at the end of this journey, the most unique of journeys. And what do I think? Well, everyone I met claimed that this religion helped them to be at peace with themselves, which in turn led to their own spiritual enlightenment. The big question is this: did I get God through the teachings of L. Ron Hubbard? Well, in 2 weeks, that's a tall order for any religion. At the very least, what I have experienced is that Scientology does improve people's lives, real people's lives. Will I carry on with my study of Scientology? Do you know what? I've no idea. Scientology is still a dirty word.
What is the definition of the word time? Recall a time. Recall a communication.